Welcome to another video here on Stutteringfreediary. My name is Manolis, and on this channel, as usual, we talk about overcoming stuttering ideas and possible solutions. In the previous video, we talked about being in a hurry, and I talked about my past where I was always in a hurry, whether it was writing, whether it was driving, whether it was speaking. It was a pattern that translated to pretty much everything in my life. So one day I asked myself, why am I in a hurry? Why do I have to always be chasing something? And in today's video we're gonna talk about one more point in regard to subtle mistakes that intensify stuttering. So being in a hurry is one, but the other one, which is vitally important and makes a big difference, is if you care too much. Well, I remember caring too much what other people said, and at this point, and I would understand 100% if you would ask this question, is I also have this cat here that is surrounding me so while I'm doing this video. So at this point, if you ask the question, oh great Manolis, don't care too much about what other people say. Yes, I know it's difficult, and it took me a long time to really exercise that muscle, because at the end of the day it's all about a muscle. The more you train it, the more we train the muscle of the mental muscle of not caring, the stronger we get, and we are able to manage challenges, difficulties, and every aspect of our daily life, circumstances, because we control our outer circumstances and not the other way around. And it's easier said than done, but at this point let us go a little bit deeper. What do I mean by that? Well, it all sounds perfect, exercise the muscle of not caring, but in the past through a few years, I came to realize through my studies, with studies I mean reading books and studying myself, monitoring myself very closely as far as stuttering goes, and by extension the whole psychology and patterns behind it. So let us go a little bit deeper. I came to realize that caring too much has to do with a pleasing attitude, meaning that we tend to want to please other people. So we overly care about what other people say. So their attention is very important. Now, I'm not implying that that's the case, that's also the case with you, but it's something to think about. Why do we want the attention of other people? And the message of this video and what I discovered throughout the past years is that there is a strong and very tight, let's say, if you will, correlation between pleasing attitude, the attention of other people, and being able to express ourselves, because our voice has to be expressed independently of what other people have to say about us, or whether they pay attention or whether they listen to us or not, whether we want to please them, and so on and so forth. So one simple exercise is to do the humming exercise. I also stumbled upon this book a few years ago, which is called Humming, and bottom line is this: through our voice we can re-energize our whole body, like bring the whole structure, mental structure, in a balance. And it sounds very maybe abstract, maybe not helpful, maybe not feasible, but believe me, our voice can literally rebalance our whole structure, mentally, both physically, everything. So in order to wrap up, I would like to say that our attitude, and whether we seek the attention validation of other people is strongly correlated to our voice and our voice expression, because then it also affects how we speak. And I know there are no direct proofs, but I have realized that in the past through years, and that was one of the puzzles, of the pieces that helped me in order to solve the puzzle, the stuttering puzzle, in order to become stutter-free. And the other one is that in order to provide the solution, of course, is to do the humming exercise. And by humming, I mean just sit for 10, 20, 30 minutes a day. I do it sometimes twice a day for 20 minutes. I do like a simple humming exercise, like or this simple, very subtle, and yet very strong and impactful exercise can literally, over the long run, make a difference. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.